4.5, 5 years.
I've been playing for just over 4 years.
4 years or 5 years or something. Well, yeah, I've been DJing here for about 2.5 years at the club. Aye, it's good fun, like.
2.5, just before Henry started actually.
I've been DJing for, I'm not going to say my age, for 15 years.
It's brilliant. Mate actually started it. Like, I've been into kind of dance music and electronic music since 96, 97, I think it was about 15, 16 at the time. And so obviously kind of been going to gigs and stuff. Seen like loads of other people playing out and whatnot. And my mate had set decks and they'd always be around like, hey, just kind of having a wee shot. Nothing serious, so just kind of messing about with stuff. And well, I mean, just after kind of get annoyed that I was in his room like constantly all, he's like, oh, you should buy yourself, and eventually managed to convince us.
I guess the thing that really made me want to start being a DJ and a producer as well was watching Top of the Pops when I was about 12 or 13, watching Tim Simmerman and Bomb the Bass. So he's standing there playing the decks, but I also knew at the same time that he'd made the music as well. So yeah, from then on I was like, I want to do that, that looks good.
Yeah, well, I was buying records and that, and like sort of just like getting into music. I just wanted to find out as much music, just find loads of new music I'd never heard before. And kind of heard some of it coming here, so I enjoyed coming to the reading and having a great time. So yeah, I was not really DJing, but I was buying records and stuff, you know. So I was not really DJing, but I was just getting into music, you know.
You go along to other nights like the Rumba, for example, legendary night. You see the DJs doing that, it's got a love of the music, you want to do that as well.
My earliest kind of memory of any form of DJing must be when I was about 6 or 7, kind of whole family gathering going on. I was the only kid there at the time, so I'm out in the hall with my wee tape recorder, you know, the ones that size with the wee microphone on. So I'd got a lamp, I'd put a cloth over the lamp, so it like coloured lights, yeah, and maybe like change that to tissue paper, different colours, and then like kind of I would play something, probably ABBA at the time. Didn't have many tape cassettes back in those days, you know, it's more 8 tracks really, but they're a bit clunky. So yeah, me in the hall, wee microphone, wee cassette deck, dancing away, because there was only me, so I had to be the dancers and the DJ.
Well, the first time I even got into electronic music was like Daft Punk playing at the Barrowlands, 97.
First night I ever went to something like this, it was Progression's 3rd birthday, and Deep Dish played, and it was just an absolute chaotic night, and that's basically what decided me to get into house music and start DJing.
I quite like the beginning, because like the first hour and a half, I like just playing with like just nice music, really, you know, just stuff on it. Like, obviously, once I get to a certain point, like back at 12, and then everybody's kind of want to get right into the dancing and that. But I'll get the stuff that gets them really moving and that. But before, I like just fucking playing some really nice music that you wouldn't really hear anywhere else, you know.
You can't beat a nice kind of beginning of the night thing, whatever you want, really loud, because there's nobody there and it doesn't really matter. Or it's good getting the crowd warmed up, but it's also good for those moments. So all is good. I just like it all.
Well, when you're playing and just everybody kind of grinning back at you, you know, everybody, you can, being kind of coming from like the whole kind of like club kind of thing anyway, you know, being in the crowd a lot, you know that like what they're kind of like what their emotions are at the time and stuff, and you see people kind of grinning back, you're like, oh yeah, that's kind of, if I wasn't standing behind the decks, I'd be in front of it, like right down at the front, kind of jumping up and down and shouting, you know. Yeah,
at the end of the night's funny, last 20 minutes I just put a fire on to crazy anthems, man. It doesn't even matter, like 1 minute I'll be pure stomping beats, then I'll just change it, and it's pure Nina Simone and fucking Bob Marley all the way, you know, drunken nonsense.
Yeah, it's a good feeling, because you know that all these people have come because you've created this party, and all these people have come and paid money to come and dance on your floor. It's a kind of good feeling.
Awesome.
You also want to kind of have a group hug just with everybody. Just
Mask and plug on the dance floor. Yeah.
I should try that one.
Should try that one.
And of course when you've got like kind of a couple of hundred people all looking at you, clapping, shouting one more tune, shaking your hand and stuff, it's a nice feeling, you know what I mean? If I had an ego then it would get like incredibly like huge at that point. But it's just what I do. You know what I mean? I just love it. I love being able to do that. I love being able to emote people in such a way. I love being able to give them a good time and make them feel things through the music.